I
That works.
honestly,
That works.
I've never been a huge like you got to have a branded cable. A lot of people, you know, even speaker wire. Like, I know you guys probably know a lot more about that than I do, but you know, it's a signal, especially HDMI. It's a digital signal. If it's of a
Hmm.
certain, you know, if it has a bandwidth and it can do the quality to the correct like you know specs, then it is what it is, man. It's not
Yeah.
gonna, you
It
know,
either works or it doesn't, right? It's
yeah.
digital.
On or off, baby.
The one that works is the one I like, especially when you're installing a long one in like
Yeah.
over like a whole office, and then it doesn't work at the end, and you got to snake a new one through with the
Oh
old.
my goodness.
You know,
Dude, you know what was so messed up? I had somebody like, oh, Chris, thank you for the super chat. His question is any motorized tilt mounts you know of. We'll get to that in just a second. So, I needed to wire up this room and my kids' room with Ethernet, and I didn't want to do it. So I hired some electrician guy to do it, and he installs it, and I'm like, or in the middle of the install, I'm like, oh shit, I never tested these to see if they fucking worked. I'm like, God, I hope they work. Otherwise, I just wasted all this money and all his time. But anyway.
yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough to remember to test everything, every job, all the time, and plus, you know, you don't want to take out a 50-foot HDMI cord until you're ready to use it, because then it's just stuff piles up everywhere in the room. So I always forget to. I mean, sometimes I don't even take a TV out of the box until I'm ready to install it. And, you know, like at the end, and then like one of 2,000, oh, it's cracked in the front. Now I got to go get a new TV. You know,
Ah, crap. No.
That happened on Target. It happened with a TV for a lady with 2 children. One of them was autistic on the eve of Thanksgiving at like 7 o'clock at night. And because of the circumstance and where I was up in Orange County and I didn't go that far. I threw it in my truck and I went with the family, got him a new TV, and came back and installed it for him because I was
nice.
you got to do it, man. I mean, if the people are cool and you know chill, I'll do that for people. You know, just because I don't want to drive up there again. Come on, man.
Yeah.
At Orange County, yeah, pretty far from where you're at.
Yeah.
So yeah, any motorized tilt mounts you know of?
So tilt, people typically write tilt and they mean like articulating mount, because when I think of tilt, I think of just tilting it down.
Right, leaning
so that's
forward.
typically, but I don't really like any motorized in either, to be honest. I don't recommend them just because of the cost versus like what they actually do for you, and so I unfortunately, Chris, I don't have a good motorized mount. I just, you know, I like to have mounts that are easy. The mantle mount is a great mount if you need it to come down. Left and right, I just try to find a nice fluid mount. So like I said, the Sanus mounts are pretty good. And they have one at Costco that I really like. That's a flat one that gets really flush to the wall and still can come out and turn a little. And it's called the Sanus Tilt and Extend mount. And that one's like $85. It sometimes is lower. But that is my favorite tilt mount because it's as flat as most other tilt mounts, but it can still turn like 30 degrees both ways. So, and it can hold like an 80-inch TV. So I recommend that too, both of those.
And that was at the 139 on sale for 80 something.
No, it's actually that 139 on sale for $89 one is the full motion one that's really fluid. And then this one I'm speaking of is the tilt and extend, which is just a flat and tilt one, and that is that's 85, and sometimes it's down to like 79. They don't really put that on that big of a discount, but it's a really good mount for that price. So I would still recommend it.
All right, Brandon.